Sheep Not Broke fam, thank you for tuning back into the channel. Please hit that like button, that subscribe button. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers. Each and every subscription helps. Hit that button.
Sheep Not Broke fam, what's going on, everybody? Aw, damn, I forgot the graphic. Hold on a sec. Had to bring the graphic back. You know what time it is. I can't forget the graphic. You know, that kind of stuff is important. Wednesday rant, everybody. Wednesday rant. Welcome back to the channel. Please hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Thank you. And it's very much appreciated. On the road to 20,000 subscribers. We're going to get there. We are at, I think we're at 1,500 right now. 1,500. So, and everybody's all homegrown. Everybody's all homegrown. So I've had to work hard for each and everybody's subscription. And it's very much appreciated. Let me see. Where are we subscriptions at? I want to know. Where we at? 1,400. 1,000. Almost 1,500, not quite. But that's all good. Don't matter. We are happy with those who are here now and with us right now and all that good stuff. Anyway, let's get to it. Does spring cleaning save you money? Does it save you any money? Well, before we get into it, does it save you any money? How many people spring cleaning? It's April 1st. It's officially spring. Some places it's still cold. It's cold in Los Angeles right now. You need a little coat right now. Some places it's still cold, but it's not. I don't know if it's officially spring yet. It's getting close. Is it winter? I don't think so. I don't think it's winter. I don't think winter runs this long. Is it winter? When is winter end? Let's look real quick. I need to know. Because is it spring or is it winter? I want to know. When does winter stop? Winter dates. Oh, March 20th. So yeah, it's been spring. It's been spring since like last week. All right, cool. So it's officially spring. I said winter don't run until April. No, I know winter don't run in April. So it's officially spring. Yay. It's about to get hot. All right, people about to act a fool. You know, if you don't have your gym body right now, you're not getting it. You're not gonna get it. You waited too late. You should have been got your gym body. You gotta get your gym body on in October, and you going to unwrap that thing in April. But if you didn't, oh well, just be yourself. They'll accept it for who you are. Don't worry about it. But it's springtime, and what comes in spring? Spring cleaning. You got to clean your place up. You got to get your life in order. Supposed to have an order already. But spring cleaning, you know spring cleaning. I don't know if everybody did it. Drop a comment. Let me know. Did you grow up with spring cleaning? Is that something that you did? I know we did. We had to spring clean. Get everything tidy up. Get rid of any old clothes that you may not need. You know, clean up the place. Do a deep dive because it's summertime coming up, you know. We should now. We weren't doing no real deep cleaning because that's saying your place was dirty. And I ain't grew up in no dirty place. My place is not dirty now. However, some people got to really do that spring cleaning. But it's not necessarily like just cleaning up place being dirty, all that. It's more about, do you have anything that you can get rid of, or you find something that you've been looking for so you don't go buy something else. Case in point, I know everybody has a closet. I know you got a closet. If not, you got somewhere to put your clothes. And if you got them all in a drawer, that's even worse. It's really hard to see all your clothes in a damn drawer. But you got a closet. How many times have you found something in the closet that you hadn't seen in a while? Like, damn, I forgot I had this. Because everything's all scrunched up together. You know, when you do your spring cleaning, it gives you an opportunity to go through all that stuff and find some stuff that you may be looking for, or some stuff that you were going to buy, because people typically tend to go buy new clothes around springtime. Am I wrong? I do. My birthday's in May. I go buy me some nice new clothes. I like to get me some new threads. You know, I don't go too crazy. You know, I get off Temu. I got to get it now if I want it by May. So if you want your stuff by summertime off Temu, Shein's pretty good. Temu takes a minute. And who's the other people? Shein, Temu, and it's somebody else. I don't know, but it's another company. Anyway, you want to get that stuff by springtime. I mean, by summertime, you better order it now. But most typically people during the springtime, they go buy new clothes. And when you go buy new clothes, you spending that money. But you might have some stuff in the closet that you forgot about. Because I know me, sometimes I put my jackets and stuff, I put them in the bin. I got a nice little bin. I put them up under the bed or the couch, wherever they fit. I put them away because I don't need them at the time. So I'm not going to have a bunch of jackets and stuff in my closet. Probably going to take the jackets I got in my closet out pretty soon because it is going to get hot pretty soon. And I got my shorts in the bin under the bed because I don't need them hanging up. I hang up my shorts. I don't know about everybody else. I hang up my shorts and I don't need them just cluttering up my closet and all that. So I like to see during this time of the year, I like to go through my closet and see what I got. So I'm not out here buying stuff that I don't need. Now I know you want to go buy some new threads. I know you do. I do too. It's summer. You like to look good, especially if you got a summer birthday or something like that. Some people got a winter birthday. Ooh, that's tough. But it don't matter. Memorial Day, Juneteenth, 4th of July, Labor Day. You got a holiday every day during the summer, which is, okay, it's great to get excited about. Man, they only giving us 1 day off a month for the next 4 months. You get Memorial Day coming up. Easter Sunday's on the Sunday. You don't get that. Memorial Day's a day off. Juneteenth is a day off. July, 4th of July, day off. Then you got a long, nice little run till Labor Day. I don't think you have no days off between 4th of July and Labor Day. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let me know. Do you have any days off between 4th of July and Labor Day? I'm not sure. But you got a little stint. And it's nice outside. And people like to go do stuff. They like to go places. And you like to have some new clothes to do it in. So if that's what you're going to do, take some time. Go through your closet. Go through your drawers. See if there's some stuff that you might be looking for. You're like, oh, I forgot about this. Let me wear this. Let me wear that. Before you go out there buying all this stuff. Because I know you want to go buy some clothes. I know you want to look nice this summer. Who don't? Everybody does. Everybody does. Everybody likes look nice in the summertime. And it's hot. So you can, you got more options. You can, well, not really, but you got more options in the winter with the coats and all that stuff. But still, it doesn't matter. Go through your stuff and see what you got. Hell, go through your whole house. See what you got. See what you don't got. I like to. Now me, I'm not no big garage sale person. That's not my thing. I'm probably just gonna throw it away. I've tried to sell some stuff, but it's just not my thing. Some people do it, but I like to, like part of my spring cleaning, I go through my place, see what I need. Cause stuff, starts during summertime. Certain things go up. I remember one year when my old place I had to buy AC. Some places in Los Angeles don't have an AC. They're older apartments. They don't have to have an AC. You got to buy your own AC. Bought myself an AC. I remember buying that thing. I remember the year before I didn't have one, and it was a little hot. The year before I didn't have an AC. AC was running at about $4.95. I'm like, damn, I'm not paying for that much for AC. No way. So I just had some fans. Were they great? No. But I got some fans that got me through the summer. But the following summer, I said, I'm not going to go through this again. So following summer, I bought that same AC in March. I paid $350. Saved like $100 on it. Because it wasn't in season. It wasn't that time. When you buy clothes in the winter, they're going to cost more money. When you buy clothes in the summer, they're going to cost more money. So you know how to do you gotta figure all that stuff out. Now right now I just went to H&M the other day because I said, I gotta I want to give me a few things. Give me a few things for the summertime. And I perform, comedy shows. I got I wear a lot of clothes because I'm performing. But I recycle my stuff now. Don't think I'm not cheap, not broke. I am recycling my clothes. I'm not going out there just buying new clothes and getting rid of stuff every weekend. I mix and match. I make it happen. But what am I saying? This spring, I got me, I went to H&M. This spring. Just yesterday, I went to H&M. They don't have any spring clothes yet. I was like, well, hey, where's the clearance rack? Y'all got anything on clearance from the winter? Because I know you're wrapping up the winter stuff. You're getting rid of it. What you got on winter? They didn't really have nothing for me. They didn't have nothing. But don't forget that right now, a lot of people are getting rid of a lot of stuff from the winter time, and that's clearance. Got to make a clearance appearance. And you know me, I like to make a clearance appearance. I need to go back to doing those. I used to do the whole clearance appearance. I show up somewhere and I show you everything that was on clearance at a place. But now they didn't really have anything on clearance for me. But I'm gonna keep on looking. And I know a lot of Macy's are going out of business, and Express is going out of business too. I don't know. I haven't seen any Express stores close. They said they were, but they haven't. They were lying. So that's what they got going on. But anyway, season is changing, spring cleaning. It's a good time to operate. It's a good time to save some money because people are getting rid of, stuff from the wintertime. They're getting rid of it. Clothes, whatever the case may be. I don't know. I don't know if you need a snow machine. I don't know, but people are getting rid of their winter inventory, making room for their spring inventory. Shoes. I went to the shoe store the other day. I like to get my shoes on a discount, and I found me some white Nike Flights, $44. I didn't buy them because I said, you know what? I don't need these right now. I got other important things to do in my life, so I didn't get them. But it was a good-ass deal. Great deal. I might go back and get them. I don't know. I was torn because I like to get. I don't like to pay more than $60 for my shoes. $70 maybe. $100. Hell no. I would never pay $100 for a pair of shoes. They gotta go on sale. That's why I don't have any Jordans because Jordans cost so much money. I'm not paying the $100 for the shoes. I'm not doing it. Let me find these white Nike Flights. Let me show you. White Nike Flights. Where are they at? White and black. White winter. That is not how you spell it. White Nike Flights. There we go. Black and red. Anyway, I'm going to show them to you real quick. It's not this exact color, but these are the shoes I want. And they're only $44. And I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and get these. And here's what I do. Here's my method. Here's my method to my madness. When I want to buy something, when I want to get something, I walk around the store with it for a little bit and see if I really want it. How bad do I want this? How bad do I want this particular thing? I walk around the store with it for a little bit. Supposed to be doing right now. I walk around with the store with it for a little bit, and then I see I want these. Bam, white Nike Flights. They were black and white and red. They're 3 colors. $41 with the discount at the Nike store. Go to your local Nike store. I don't know if you have a Nike store near you, but they do have a lot of good discounted deals. They had these shoes, $44. I was gonna buy them, but I said no. I already have them in another color, and I said no. I wasn't gonna do that. I said no. I haven't bought no shoes in a while. I've been doing well. I used to buy a lot of shoes. I had a problem, but I stopped. I've been saving my money up, doing other things, getting my cheap not broke. I had to invest into the company, get the merchandise together. Y'all like this? This is the workout shirt. It's real nice and breathable and all that. But yeah, I turned the shoes down. They was on a discount. They had quite a few shoes. They had a lot of summer stuff on discount because they're getting ready. They're trying to get into spring stuff. Excuse me. They had winter stuff on discount, trying to bring in the spring stuff. Not a bad time to get some stuff. Whatever you need, go ahead and get it. I've been wanting to get a little propane heater for outside. It's like $100. But you know what? The reason why I haven't gotten it, because the big tall one, the big one that's like 6 foot, 7 foot, the one that you see at restaurants, is $100 too. I said, well, damn, the little one's the same as the big one? I gotta keep shopping somewhere else. That sounds like a hustle to me. That don't make no sense. That's like the sedan costs as much as the coupe, if you know anything about cars. That's like the sedan. The sedan is the bigger version of the car. The Toyota Camry is the sedan. The coupe is, not the coupe, but the smaller version is the Corolla. That's like them costing the same thing. This bigger. It's a bigger version. It is what it is. It is what it is. We're talking spring cleaning tonight. Please hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Go through your stuff. See what you got. See what you can sell. What you need. What you don't need. All that. All that. Nice. Josh Brown, what's going on? My main man. Jumping on. Appreciate you. Always appreciate you joining the live. Same here. Saving and investing. That's right. And Nike's $60 right now. Nike is $60 right now. So I said, I might just go ahead and buy me some Nike. I said, thought about my treating myself. But I got other things that are more important than that. And like I said, the method really works. My dad taught me this method. It really works. If you really want to buy something, if there's something you really, really want really bad in the store, pick it up, walk around the store with it for a little bit. Go look at some other stuff. See how you feel. Because it's so easy to just get it and go. Oh, I could have just got some shoes, went straight to the counter, and I was out of there. Impulse buying. But I don't want to do no impulse buying. I I had to get myself under control with that. And I never really had a problem with it, but I don't want to get started doing that. No impulse buying for me. So I walk around the store with whatever I feel like I want and see how bad I want it. Now, I'm not going to walk around with no hour. I walk around like 2-3 minutes, 5 minutes at max. And I look at it. That's what I did with the shoes. I had the shoes, walking around the store with them. I'm like, man, pulled out my calculator. I said, how much? Because I got something else too. I said, if I get these and I get that, that's going to be $110. If I walk out with one thing, it's going to be $54. Do I want to spend that $110? What else I need to do? Now I sat through, went and looked at my budget, what bills I got to pay. Everything's taken care of, everything's paid for. Am I trying to go somewhere and I got to get any plane tickets? What do I need to do? And that helps too. Keeping what you need to do right in front of you. Because sometimes it's easy to spend your money. But when you got the budget or the list of things, items of high priority, or other stuff you want, you're like, oh yeah, I did say I wanted this, and this. This is not that important. It's not on the list. Let me put it back. Sometimes it just feels good to say you want it. Sometimes it feels good to know you can afford it. But do you need it? Do you need it? Do you need it? Oh, do you need it? No, you don't need it. And you don't need it. No, you don't need it. You don't need it. You don't need it. But you want it though. I wanted them shoes. I didn't need them shoes. I did not need them shoes for anything. There was nothing coming up in my life in the next 60 days where I had to have them pair of shoes to make me some money or help keep me functional. No, I just wanted them so I could step out in them things, looking good. Oh, shit, what you got them, boy? Oh, man, I got these from the store, boy. I paid $41 for these. You know me, I like to tell everybody how much I pay for everything. Oh, man, that's nice. I appreciate it. Yeah, it cost me $37. Got it on clearance. Don't I look good? Yep, I don't give a damn. I like to tell people how much I pay for stuff. Because I'm happy. I feel good. I feel like I won. Look how much I pay for. How much you pay for that? Oh, man. Think about when you're on an airplane. Everybody paid all different prices for the seats. It's very rare that you and the same people you in the row with, y'all all pay the same price for your seats. Very, 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 very rare. Yes, I'm selling some of my stuff on Facebook, the marketplace, and OfferUp. I've heard about that. How's that going? It's slow. I just answered my question. It's slow grind with all the negotiations. Yeah, the back and forth. I bet people be trying to nickel and dime. Oh, man, I don't want to pay this. I don't want to pay that. I'm like, man, just going about your business, man. You want it or not. Some people like to haggle. I'm not a haggle person. I mean, I like to just find a discount. I'm not the one to go back and forth with a person to try to get somebody to sell something for less than they feel they're worth. If you feel like you're worth more than this, well then, hey, I just out of the game. I can't pay for it. But I'm not going to ask you to lower your prices for me. I'm not going to do that. I don't do that. I just go find it somewhere else. That's part of the game. That's the fun of it for me. That's part of being cheap, not broke. I'm not going to ask anybody to reduce their price for me. Now, if you offer, now I might counter, hey, well, look, it's $100. Well, you say you can do it for $95. I'm like, well, why can't you do it for $90? Why can't you? But you threw it out there first. I'm not going to say, if you say it's $100, it's $100. I'm not going to sit there and go back and forth with you. Especially like a small business person. If you know a person running a small business and you don't see their place full of traffic getting sales, I'm not about to take no money out your pocket. You know what? I can't afford it. I'm going to keep it moving. And there's nothing wrong with that. No shame in that. No shame. No shame. I'd rather say, hey, it's not in my budget, not in my price range, than to try to get a person to sell for less than what they're worth. Now, everybody's different. Some people are going to haggle and go negotiate. There's a time and place for that. But I don't feel like it's worth it on everything. Everything is not worth doing that. Dang. Hold on. Okay. Are we rolling? Can you hear me? I can't hear myself. All right, we're good. Dang headphones. But yeah, that's not my thing. Some people just try to negotiate and haggle folks, and I'm not the one to do that. There we go. Hold on. My headphones is acting funny. I'm not the one to do that because these people are not making a lot of money in the first place. So it's no need to try to sit there and bust them upside the head. Nah, I'm not going to do that. I always negotiate on Facebook Marketplace. Oh, that's different. That's a negotiation place. A place where everybody you negotiating, you doing it. Yeah, look, I'm gonna go back and forth with you too. How much? 80. Shit, let me get it for 75. Nah, I can do 77. Well, I'm gonna go out of here, man. I would hate for you to lose $77 over some bullshit. Oh man, but man, I got. You know what? I would think about. I gotta get some gas, so I might can do 65 because I got to spend this money. I was going to spend that other money, but you were sitting there playing with me. So this is all I got for you now. Yeah, I'm going to go back and forth with you a little bit, especially if it's a place where we can do that. I'm going back and forth. You always meet in the middle and we go home happy. That's what you got to do. Meet the people in the middle. Some people be trying to meet you on the way on the other side of town. Like, hold on, man. What you doing? What you doing? I rather, here's what I don't like. I don't like people coming in asking, so what's your budget? No, because you're probably going to go try to max out my budget. You might be selling it for $500, but I tell you my budget's $1,000. Now all of a sudden it's $995, but it was $500. No, what's your price? Because if you tell me your price, oh man, I can't afford it. Now the conversation is over. We don't have to go back and forth. What's your budget? Oh man, my budget's $500. My budget's $500. Okay, I can do it for $500. You know damn well you've been doing this stuff for $399. But I don't get an opportunity to do that. I got to pay what you're looking for now because of that. That's not my thing. That's not my thing. There we go. I knew something was off. That's not my thing. I don't want to go back and forth. Now, if I can, I will. But if it's a small business person, I'm not going to do that. If I just can't pay what they're asking for, I'm going to keep it moving. Keep it pushing. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. But some people want to sit there and go back and forth with people, haggle them, try to talk them out of their money. It is what it is. Do what you want to do. I'm not a person like that. I'm going to tell you, this is my price. This is what it is. Just like, when I negotiate when I'm doing a comedy show. Oh, how much? So what's your price, man? Oh, shit, it's $250. Oh, man, you can't do it for... Nope, $250, bro. I'm not desperate for the money. So, meet me at my price or we not doing nothing. Don't come with me, no, guys. You asked me what my price was. I'm not negotiating my price. You asked me. You should have told me what you had. Look, if you knew you were going to do it for $150, you should say, hey, well, I got $150 for you. Don't sit there and ask me what's my price and I'm going to tell you $250 and you want me to come down to $150. No. I might have did it for $150, but now I'm at $250. Like, nah, I'm not coming down for that. Nope, I'm not doing it. Because if I do it on this one, you're going to try to get me on the next thing. And I'm not having it. So, no, I'm not negotiating my price. Whatever your price is, stick to your price. Don't let people, hustle you out your price now. Especially if you know you need the money. Now that depends on your situation. Some people can get hustled out their price because you don't need the money as bad. Some people, this is all I got. Either you're going to pay this. I'd rather wait and I'd rather be patient and get what I need, what I deserve, what I want, than give you what you're trying to pay me. It is what it is. I'm not, negotiate when you can. Like I said, you're not going in certain stores negotiating nothing. You're going to pay what they ask. You're going to get your ass out the store. So let's not act like every place is up for negotiation. You're not about to do that. No. You're not about to do that. You're not going to nobody's department store talking about, you're not going to anybody's shoe store, no Foot Locker, no Foot Action, Champs. How much are these? Oh, these are $110. Man, you think you could do them for $105? Do what? Can you do them for $105? No. Maybe you can look online and find a discount, but not in here. We're not doing that. I raising funds to go to Pattaya. Oh, you're raising funds to go to Pattaya. This is weird, so I'm downsizing while making money. I have to go to Pattaya, Thailand. This is where. Oh, okay. You're going to Pattaya. Oh, this year. Oh, okay. Yes, sir. I've been to Pattaya. I got a guy, my man Mike's down there right now. Mike Sandoval. He's out there doing comedy, living his best life down there in Pattaya. Pattaya's good. Pattaya's cheap too, man. It's a good time. It's a great time. Thailand itself is a great time. If you haven't gone to, if I recommend go anywhere, go to Thailand one time. It's a hike. Yes, it is far, but it is lovely when you get there. You're gonna come back with a smile on your face and a lot of money in your pocket and overweight luggage. I guarantee you. Your luggage is gonna be overweight. You're coming back with a whole lot of stuff. It's a good time. Great time. I can't wait to go back. I'm trying to get back. I'm trying to get back right now. I'm trying to work on that. Shout out to you, Josh Brown, going to Pattaya. Hell yeah, Pattaya is the spot. Pattaya is the spot. I'm not mad at you, man. I am not mad at you. All right, everybody. So we're talking spring cleaning. Clean out your place. Figure out what you have and don't have so you don't go spending all this extra money. Because when it get hot outside, people like to go crazy. They like to go do things. They like to go spend money. They like to travel. Like to go to the beach. Like to drink. Like to drink and eat out. You want to be seen when it's summertime. You want to show off your summer body or whatever kind of body you got. You might have a winter body, a fall body. I don't know what kind of body you got. But you want to show it off during the summertime. And during the summertime, people spend more money. But you don't need to do all that. Go through your place, see what you got, what you don't have. Like GK thing. Hold on. GK, like GK said, go to Facebook Marketplace. Josh Brown said, go to Facebook Marketplace, see what you can get. If it's the Asian or Arab clothes store in the hood, you don't always negotiate the price of the Paley jacket. Oh yeah, you know who you negotiate with. Oh yeah, I'm negotiating with Arab. Hey, how much t-shirts? Are they $10? Man, let me get them for $8, bro. I'm buying the soda too. Okay, I give it to you for $8. Yeah, you know you can. You know you can. You know you can negotiate. Yeah, some people just be trying to negotiate with the wrong people. Don't try to negotiate in the airport. They gonna call the police. Get your ass out of here. Trying to negotiate in the airport. You can't negotiate in the airport. You can't negotiate in the mall. You can't negotiate at the grocery store. Beef is the price of beef. I've never seen nobody get the price of a pound of beef from $5.99 down to $3.99. I hadn't seen it done unless you got a coupon. Hadn't seen it. You're not negotiating, but some places you can negotiate. And if you can, do it. Do it. We know how much you're going to pay and know when to walk away. Know how much you're going to pay and know when to walk away. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for your boy. Please hit that like button, that subscribe button. Know when to pay, know when to walk away. Sometimes, hey, they want too much, walk away. You're like, you know what? I'm out of here. I don't need this. No, come back, my friend. Come back. Let me talk to you. I'll talk to you. Yeah. What you got for me? I told you my price. What you gonna do for me? You wasting my time. You gotta tell me you wasting my time. You wasting my time, man. I came back here. I got other stuff to do. What you talking about? He got to give you what you're looking for. I'm out of here. Pay or walk away. Pay or walk away. Or if they got what you want, okay, I'll take it. Bam. Don't play around with it. Go ahead and get what you want. Or if you're going to buy two, you're going to have to make the deal real sweet for you. If I'm buying 2 or 3 of them, oh yeah, you're going to have to bring the price down for me. You're going to have to bring the price down. One place they love to negotiate is the perfume and the cologne store. You know that. You're going to pull for, smell it. This is nice. How much is this? This is $110. But for you, I can do 99.99. 99 by 99? 9999. 9999. I'm like, wait, how much is it? 110. What about taxes? With taxes, 107. So I'm only saving $3, buddy. Come on, man. You got to get it down to 95. Look, I'm trying to walk out of here, $100. So you're going to take off whatever you got to take off. Drop. If it's going to cost me more with taxes, then take taxes off too, man. Trying to walk out of here, $100. You playing with me. I'm about to go. Okay. You pay 93 with taxes 100. All right, now. Here you go. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, mom's watching. Hey, mom. Hey. Yep, but the cologne store, they'll negotiate with you. Where else you can negotiate? What are the top 3 places you can negotiate? The cologne store, you can negotiate. Flea market, you can negotiate. Farmer's market, you can negotiate. And where else can you negotiate? Where else is a good place to negotiate the price? Drop a comment. Let me know. Where's another place you can negotiate the price? The cologne store, flea market. I don't know no food place you can negotiate the price of the food. Farmer's market, that's different. But I don't know no place where you can be like, shoot, the two meats and the sides, $10.99. Man, let me get it for $8. All right, cool, take it for $8. Nah, they're not doing that. You're gonna have to buy more. The white man court prices are set. They're damn right. They're set in stone until he until he rolls back the prices like Walmart. Them prices set in stone. You damn right. Don't go in there with that foolishness. Hey, man, you think I can get this for? Exit that way. Exit is that way. They gonna kick your ass out. Don't come in here trying to negotiate no price. We not having that. We are not having that. No. But the flea market, you negotiate. You can negotiate at the flea market. You can negotiate at the car dealership. Somewhat. You can negotiate at the car dealership. Sometimes, used car, maybe, but not a brand new car. They gonna make you pay that unless you got cash. But at the used car lot, you can negotiate the car price. You can negotiate that. Some places they will let you negotiate at the used car lot. Brand new car, probably not. But as you go in there, you go in there with the check. Hey, look, I only got a check for $20,000, so I don't know what you talk about. No 30. I ain't got this. Is what the check is. This is what I'm about to pay. The rest of us peasants have to take less money for what we are selling. Oh, yeah. Unless you're selling something good. You selling something real good. You can, real good. You can sell it for whatever the hell you want. People gonna pay. People gonna pay if it's good. If product's good, people gonna pay. Or if it's scarce, kind of like in the airport, you don't have nowhere else to go. You gotta pay what them people are asking for. Airports, theme parks, any place where you're enclosed and you can't leave out, price is gonna be up. For sure. The fare ain't too bad. But theme parks, the airport, those are probably the two highest price places I can think. Convenience store, gonna pay more money there. Those are three. Airport, theme park, convenience store. And there's everything. Nothing is convenient about a convenience store's price. It's not a damn thing. Look at everything in there. It costs so much more money. You can get all that stuff. Anything that costs at Walmart is 30% more, 40% more at 7-Eleven. You best believe it. It's way more at 7-Eleven, 7-Eleven than Walmart. Target costs them a little more than that. They're not in the conversation. Please hit the like button. Thank you, Mom. Hit the like button. Great show, Mr. Hall. Thank you all. Thank you all for watching. Spring cleaning, baby. Well, it turned out to be a negotiation show. Where can you negotiate and where can't you negotiate? But here's the thing. You can negotiate on your own because there's more places to buy stuff. Very rare, very oftentimes, you're not going to one place. They're the only person in the store, entity, corporation, whatever you want to call it. They're not the only people selling this stuff. Somebody else is selling it for a discount. The mall is going to cost you more because the mall got to pay retail space prices. They're paying a lot of money per square foot, so they got to sell it to you more. You go to the Nike store, it's different. They own the store. They're not paying as much money in rent. They got to pay for rent in the mall, so you got to pay them mall rent prices. There's no choice, no way around that. You're going to have to pay that. But you go get some of that stuff somewhere else, it don't cost that much. Staples cost way more than Amazon. Whatever the hell you need from Staples, you can get it on Amazon. Unless you need it that same night, get on Amazon, get off Amazon. Get it on Amazon rather than Staples. Like if you got some kids and they got school supplies or they need a project, they got a project coming up. If you know in advance, they probably not going to tell you in advance. They'll tell you the day of. But if you know a little bit in advance, you can get everything off Staples and you're going to be solid. Get everything off Staples and you're solid. That's what you got to do. But look, we are 34 minutes in and we are talking about spring cleaning. But now it's turned into negotiations where you can get stuff on sale. But for everybody who's watching, thank you all for tuning in. Please hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. You can't negotiate that high-ass interest rates on cars now. Excellent credit. No longer get you 3 to 4%. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the interest rate, unless you're paying cash, unless you're buying the car cash, you can negotiate it. $6 for a bottle of water. Oh, man, don't start it on it. And they're taxing us out in California. Gallon of gas, $4.15. Gallon of gas, about $4.15, $4.50. It's up there. Oh, man, they're killing us. The gas prices are killing us. They really are. They're really hitting us upside the head with the gas prices. It's insanity. Insanity. That's what's happening with the gas prices right now. It's insane. And then I saw 10% up on the tariffs. So Trump's raising the tariffs again. So stuff about to go up again. Strawberries are $6. The eggs didn't bother me, but I buy strawberries all the time. Strawberries about $7 now, y'all. That's a problem for me. I make strawberry smoothies in the morning. Strawberry, blackberry smoothie, a little water. Come on now. That's my thing. That's my thing. And you're raising the price on me. I don't like it. Let's go to break. We'll be right back. About to take them beanies down. It's about to get hot out here. Hot out here. It's about to get hot out here. All right, negotiation. Talking about spring cleaning, going through your place, seeing what you got, seeing if you can find some money. Hell, you might just find some money going through a spring cleaning. Going to the couch, wherever, you going through some old pants. You know me, I used to always, my mom can attest to this, I used to always leave money in my pants. And then she started keeping my money. Then I stopped doing it. But I used to always leave like dollar bills and stuff in my pants. So I would always have some money. And then, I would go through my closet, go through my pants, go through my clothes, seeing what I'm going to get rid of during the spring. Because that's when I would donate some of my clothes. I found all this money in my pants and stuff. Spring clean. That was a good time for me because I found some money. Find me some good money at that. Great money. Great money at that. But another thing, spring cleaning. Also, man, get your car. Check out your car too. I know you might be doing a little driving this summer. Get your car in order. Get your oil changed. Check your tires. Check your air filter. All of that good stuff. Now, if you got a mechanic, take it to him and have him check it out. Or when you get your oil changed, have him check all that stuff out too, because you're gonna be doing a little more driving this summer, and the heat puts a little more pressure on your car because you're burning that AC. So just make sure you got your car in order this summer. Get your oil changed. Air filter. You got a cabin air filter too. If your car smells a little funny on the inside, it's cabin air filter. You got to check that. Google it. Google, does my car, whatever you're making model, have a cabin air filter? I used to work at O'Reilly's in AutoZone. I know all this stuff. All right, everybody. You know what time it is. Now your time it is. You know what time it is. Let's get to it. Let's get on to it. Let's get on right on to it. Right on now. Right on now. Let's get to it. All right, now first story, we're gonna get right off the blocks with this one. Let me pull it up because this is some Florida Dodge Chevrolet. All right, here we go. First bill. This might be our only story tonight while I'm playing. So I don't know about this. Tell me how y'all feel about this. My home state. Great state of Florida. Florida's SB 918 proposes rolling back child labor laws for 14-plus-year-olds. Fair or too fast? So here's what they want to do. I'm not going to bore you with all that reading it because I know. So if you're 16 to 17, they're going to start letting kids work till like midnight, 30 hours a week. And they're going to be able to work till like midnight on a school night. Run that by you again. If you got kids at this age, think about this. If you live in Florida, consider this. If you don't, just consider it. Think about it. Would you let your child do this? 16 to 17, they can now work 30 hours a week. They can also work up till midnight on a school night. Right? Okay? Now, why are they doing this? Because they send all the immigrants home. Now they need somebody for cheap labor. Cheap labor. That's what these teenagers are, cheap labor, because you don't have to pay them much as grown people. They don't have bills. Now, 14 to 16-year-olds What can they do? Now I forgot about what they can do. For 14 and 15-year-olds who are homeschooled, attend virtual school, or have graduated, the bill will also remove restrictions on overnight work. Listen, what parent was going to let their kid work overnight with grown people? You're going to be in there with Steve. Now, listen, I know I had a job, and I used to work. I didn't work overnight, but I was working. I didn't start working like, I never worked overnight. But I didn't start working my long hours until I was like out of high school. I didn't work like that. But during the summertime, I would. I was working with grown-ass people. I was like 14, 15. I was working men like 30 years old, 30, 40 years old. So you working with grown people, man? Nah, and it was cool. I was outside laying grass, so it was all right. But it's not, I don't think this is a good idea. Number one, this is bypassing. I just talked about this, about America's, we were just talking about education. And I spoke about this. I said America don't care no about no education. They don't care about education anymore. They want a bunch of poor people working these jobs to make these corporations rich. And that's what they do. Because look, you got a little money. Your family got some money. You're not working no job. You're not working like this. You might get a job, but you're not working overnight. These are for, low income families. These are for people who really need the money. If you don't really need the money, you're not doing this. Because if you value education, you don't want your kids out there working this late. This is terrible. Terrible idea. What y'all think about this? Let me know. Drop a comment. What do you think? Should 16 and 17-year-olds be working 30 hours a week? Let me go. Last year, the state passed a law allowing parents, guardians, school superintendents to waive 30-hour work week limit for 16 and 17-year-olds during the school year. During the school year, the new proposed bill would allow 16 and 17-year-olds to work more than 8 hours on school nights and over 30 hours a week during the school year without mandated breaks. Hell no! What? Man, listen, I used to always play off of this. When I was like 14, under 18, hey, look, I got to take my break. It's state law. Man, them people gonna have you working 10 hours, no break? You crazy as hell. Man, no. 14 and 15-year-olds who are homeschooled. No! I'm not working that long without no break. You're crazy. I haven't worked in Florida since I was what? 18, 19 years old? I haven't worked in Florida in a long time. It's been a long time since I worked in Florida. But nah, I'm not working without no. California don't play about that. California, you got to take your break. You got to take your break. California is going to make you take your break. It is a break. California is what I like to call the great break state. The great break state. You got to take your break. But what y'all think about this? Should kids 14, 15 years old be working like this? Should they be working like this late till midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning on a school night? So what about now? Are you going to change the mandates for kids graduating from high school? What's that look like? I used to work closing hours at a Pizza Hut in high school. Closing time was 10 p.m. and I usually get home after midnight. Oh, no. No, sir. No, sir. I worked up until 9 p.m. I worked at Staples, and I only worked till 9 o'clock. Maybe I worked till 10 o'clock. Nah, I only worked till 9 o'clock. Maybe I did work till 10 o'clock at Texas Roadhouse, but that was it. I worked till 9 o'clock. Now, I did work one place. I quit. It was Old Charlie's. It was a restaurant down in Florida. They were trying to get me to work 8 hours straight with no break, and they wanted me to work overnight. I'm like, I'm 16. I am not doing that. I still need my life. So I quit. I worked that night, and I quit. And there was a place called Shogun, this whole Japanese restaurant. They were trying to get me to work like 8 hours straight, no break. I quit the same night. Nope, I'm not doing it. I didn't need the money that bad. Nope, that's not right. That's not right. Yeah, I don't think it's right either, because now they're pushing work over education, and a lot of these kids who go work these jobs are going to get stuck in these jobs. They're not going to go move on to have real careers and make money. Oh, okay. It was only weekends. That was weekends. They're talking about weekdays. So you're going to be in the 11th grade, working till 1 o'clock in the morning on a Tuesday, and you got a test tomorrow? Man, you're going to fail. You're going to fail. No, man, this is a bad idea. This is a terrible idea. This is child. No, man. But it's going to be up to the parents. But see, here's the thing. If you work like that now for 16, 17-year-olds, they might just put you on the schedule. You're like, well, look, I'm not working that. I'm not working that. So, your parents are going to have to step in and say, look, you can work, but we don't want you working these hours. we don't want you working this late because that's too late. We don't want that. We don't want you working that late. So your parents are going to probably have to step in and tell these people no. Otherwise, you can be there working too late, and that's going to affect your education. Now you're going to have a higher high school dropout rate, and now you're going to have teenagers not getting the education they need, and then they're not paying you no real money to be doing this. Let's get that clear. You're not making no real money. You're not making no real money to be doing this. All right, let me see. Let me get this other one. So let me know. Drop a comment. Please let me know what y'all think about that. Curious to know. Speaking of labor, this is another story. I remember that. Yeah, my mom remembered that. Yeah, I worked up saying I quit. I quit. I worked, man. Them people wanted me to work 8 straight hours at Old Charlie's, and I was like, no, I'm not doing that. I don't need the money that bad. I'm not doing that. I work like 5, but I'm not working 8 straight hours with no break. Like, what you mean no break? No break? What you talking about? No break. I quit. And then the same thing at the Japanese restaurant. But I always had a job now. That's one thing I did. I always had a job. Always making that money. I've always found a job. But yeah, I wasn't about to do that. Y'all not about to have me in here working them crazy ass hours. Have me sleep. And then I played football on top of it. Now football season I didn't work. You couldn't work. You couldn't have a job during football season. It's too demanding. You got practice Monday. You got practice Monday through Thursday. Like, you just don't have time. Because you don't get out of practice 7 o'clock and you are tired. You are tired. So high school kids go to school early. Yeah, high school kids go to school about 7 o'clock. So yeah, you're not going to get that much sleep. You're going to get about, and 14 is high school. So these are high school kids. High school used to start for me about 7:10. High school used to start about 7:10 for me. So yeah, you're not going to get that much sleep. You're going to get home about midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. Got to take a bath. I don't know if you ate or not. You got to eat. Then you got to be right back up at 6 o'clock, go to class. And you're only going to make, what, couple $100? You're not even making no real money. You're not even making no real money doing that. So, terrible idea. I hope it doesn't pass. Shame on Florida for trying to put that garbage out there for the kids. Another labor-related story. Father Chris Lewis arrested after leaving his kids at McDonald's during the job interview. Antonio, let's see. Illinois rallies around man arrested for leaving 3 kids at McDonald's to go to a job interview. Trying to file a job was nerve-wracking while having to think about it, potential child care, and should the opportunity come up. One Georgia father facing criminal charges after leaving his 3 kids there of ages 1, 6, and 10 alone at McDonald's, allegedly attend a job interview. The interview sparked national attention, support, even reaching out to NFL star Antonio Brown. We don't want to hear what that guy say. He's crazy. But how did this happen? I guess somebody had to call the police. About it. But yeah, a guy basically, he left his kids. He had an interview. He left his kids at McDonald's while he went to go take an interview. And now the police didn't have to take him to jail. They could have let him slide on that. Because he clearly doesn't have a job, and this is going to cost him more money. So, but I understand it's against the law to leave your kids unattended in a McDonald's to go for an interview. Yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that. But that's what he did. I mean, that's a tough one. That's a tough one because there's a lot of stuff going on in the world, and they're very young, 10. Now I see if he left with a 15-year-old, 16-year-old. But he also really needs the job interview. Man, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what the job interview was. Clearly, he couldn't take him with him. Because I'm sure if he could, he would have. But, damn, that's a tough spot. But I get it. You can't leave the kids unattended like that because a lot can happen to the kids. A lot can happen to the children. But what do y'all think about this? Clearly he was really desperate for a job. And he's being I don't know if I can call it a good parent. Do I think the guy should have paid somebody at McDonald's to watch his kid? Somebody he knows. I think he should have told a family member or had somebody take him. But maybe clearly he couldn't have. Somebody couldn't watch him. But I don't know if you want to pay no stranger to watch them. I mean, it may be an employee or you got cameras there, but that's a tough one. That is a tough one. And I don't know where the job interview was because clearly when he came back, the police were waiting on him. Had to be. They had to be waiting on him when he came back in. So, this is a tough one. Tough one. But, people don't always have anybody to watch their kids. And watching child care is expensive. It's not cheap. Having somebody watch your kids is not a cheap thing. So, I feel for the guy. Now he's going to have all these extra things thrown at him. Having to just, hopefully they didn't take his kids. But we'll find out about that. Anyway. But that's what we got tonight. We had 10 people watching tonight. 10 people watching. So thank you for everybody that tuned in. Please hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Shout out to my one person on Twitch. Whoever's on Twitch, I appreciate you. You've been coming back. So thank you for one. But his wife came after he was arrested to make it make sense. Oh yeah, now if the wife could have came after she came back, that's a little insane. She could have watched the kids from the get-go. Tough times. Yes, tough times. Yeah, yes, tough times. Tough times for sure. But hopefully somebody got the kids. He can get all this stuff thrown out, and he can get a job and go on about his life. But yeah, I hate that happened to him. I hate that did happen to him. But it is what it is. But he's hopefully out. Hopefully he's not going to stick on his record. And like I said, shout out to my person on Twitch. Thank you for watching. And please make sure you hit cheapnotbroke.com. Go to cheapnotbroke.com, grab some merch. Head over to Patreon, subscribe to the Patreon. Or just drop a super chat. Hit the thanks button. There's a little heart on there that says thanks. There's a little head like there. If you want to donate, please donate. $2, $5, anything. Now I'm not what's his name? Marvin Sapp. I'm not Marvin Sapp. I'm not gonna lock the doors. We need $40,000 from the members. Lock the doors. We're not going nowhere till I get this money. Now I'm not gonna do that to y'all. I can't even do that. But yep. If you like to donate, please do. Hit the donation button. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Thank you all for tuning back in. We're back tomorrow night with some more Cheap Not Broke. Thank you, Phyllis Hall, Josh Brown, Johnny Hall, GK. Thank you all for the comments. Thank you from a person on Twitch watching. And thank you all for tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow night with more Cheap Not Broke. And yeah, pimping pastors. Yep, we're going to talk about pimping pastors tomorrow. I'm going to talk about pimping pastors, talk about the church and the money. Because yes, churches don't run for free. But should they be asking you for that amount of money? Should they be asking you about it? And tomorrow night on Cheap Not Broke, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it tomorrow night. Thank you all for tuning in. We're going to be back tomorrow night. Take care.